You're real heroes.
Kind of routine. As usual, I led the charge.
We're fired heroes. Peck's gonna pull our license.
Well, get real, Ray. It's the holidays. Nobody in this town's going to be around to pull our license till Monday. We got the whole weekend to stop this calamity and probably half a dozen others, save the city. We got a 4-day weekend. We have time left for ourselves.
Dr. Vinkman, if they start evacuating Manhattan, I won't be coming in on Monday. Catastrophic exodus of the city does not count as a floating holiday. I know. I looked it up.
What does this symbol mean?
Guys. Perfect fit.
It's not a constellation. It's a mandala.
I can't believe I never saw it before.
Okay, for 1 minute, pretend someone here doesn't know what a mandala is.
Mandala is like a spiritual labyrinth.
And this one looks like a spiraling system that feeds into each successive node along the line until it reaches a culmination point. Before he died, Shandor must have set some mechanism in place, similar to the antenna in Dana's building.
You know, I think you helped to make that clearer. So this was the gizmo that's supposed to feed energy to the destructor form?
That's right, Peter!
Well, Dr. Venkman.
Well, I had to get one right eventually, didn't I? I mean, it's just math.
All right, I'm just speculating, but it's possible that ghosts are trapped in the system, funneled from node to node, and they get stronger and stronger until they reach the end, and then they...
Look, the first portal, the library. The second, the museum. And the third, the Sedgwick.
And that means the fourth portal must be right here.
The middle of the Hudson River?
Well, according to the mandala, yes.
It may need a little tweaking.
I don't know. Plenty of bodies in that river. Could become ghosts.
But what does this have to do with me? What did I do?
You were at the museum and the Sedgwick.
Maybe you were some sort of catalyst, accidentally setting things in motion.
You're saying this is my fault?
You are blameless. What Egon meant to say was that you have some sort of connection to this thing, and we're going to go back to the Sedgwick and find out what. Isn't that right, Brainiac?
That's right, Peter.
Alyssa, do you remember where you were going when you were at the Sedgwick?
I was standing outside a room, 1221. Something was compelling me to go in, but I woke up just before the door opened. I ran out of there as fast as I could. And then some jerk tried to pick me up on the elevator.
Okay, you need to stay here where it's safe and where you can't set off any more cross-dimensional shockwaves, hot stuff. Here, read up on the Mandela, and the boys will check out the Sedgwick.
The boys? And what about you, superstar?
I'm going to have you drop me off near Peck's office. Something tells me he's not quite what he seems.
Good idea. Meet us at the hotel when you're done.
Whoa. If this place were any more dead, we need a coroner.
Egon used to be a licensed coroner.
No kidding.
It's just a hobby now.
Closed until further notice by the Paranormal Contracts Oversight Commission.
Peacock.
Entrance into this establishment is strictly forbidden and is punishable by fine and imprisonment.
What now?
This notice is for the general public. It doesn't apply to us. We're bonded contractors for the city.
Especially the Ghostbusters.
All right, heat 'em up. We'll melt our way in.
Wait, I have a better idea.
Good thinking.
This is disappointing.
No. Disappointing is the Jets losing in the last 2 minutes. Not being covered in slime by phantom ghouls out to kill us doesn't exactly make me reach for a hanky. Why they shut down? You guys didn't bang the place up that bad last time you were here.
If this place is a Mandala node, a few burnt walls and broken ceilings are the last thing that anybody's...
And smashed furniture, broken chandeliers, destroyed paintings, shattered vases, probably some minor structural damage.
Thanks, Egon. My point being that there's more to worry about here than some minor cosmetic issues.
Definitely a mandala node.
If we don't shut down Shandor's Mandala soon, most of Manhattan will become as vacant as this. Not to mention also becoming a bastion of absolute mind-numbing horror for centuries to come.
Hey, I definitely don't lay out $2,000 a month for a 600 square foot walk up.
Only $2,000? And 600 square feet? Winston, you haven't made.
Well, how much is that in $1991?
Oh, true. So, yeah, we're back at the Sedgwick Hotel. And this is actually a really cool level. I really like it a lot.
Only be residual hauntings.
I think Ray's right. They haven't crossed entirely into this dimension. They're psychokinetic.
Can't look directly at them.
Being a residual ghost would be really boring. You don't get to wreck things or anything. You just kind of stand around and do what you did in life.
Well, you do get to disappear when somebody shines a flashlight on you.
I do that normally.
Melissa said she was called to the 12th floor. Let's start there.
First, before we start there, since we left last time, there are more secrets, including cursed bell bottoms.
Let's go.
Oh, and later we'll be getting your favorite cursed item.
Ah, yes.
It's a really good one. So there's not much to do right now aside from, like, explore the hotel because there's really nothing to do.
They'd have shut down the power when they closed.
Can we take the stairs?
Well, we can try.
Well, hopefully they didn't turn off the stairs.
Love that little jiggle.
Thought you weren't here last time, Winston. So no stairs, no elevators. Did you hear something?
Over there! Come on!
I think we're dealing with a level 5 anchored ambusher. Be careful.
Seriously, you're making things up.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
This is just how a level 5 anchored ambusher lures you in. The manager? What are you doing here?
Ghosts, monsters, everywhere.
There was another voice. A woman screamed. Are you alone in here?
Look, I just said ghosts and monsters everywhere. Does that sound like I'm alone?
He meant people.
Then yes, I think so.
Well, I guess that explains it.
Sir, there's no need to fear. These are just shadows, echoes of actual ghosts. They can't hurt you.
Come with us, sir. We can lead you to safety.
Okay, so we should follow them, but... I mean, we gotta collect stuff.
Important. Can't have these things just sitting out in the open.
No.
Very dangerous.
Broccoli Queen autobiography.
I'm more of a cauliflower clean person.
I'm just not into vegetables, sorry.
You're not a picky eater, are you?
Someone you know?
I don't know. Most of the old staff knows the story of the Spider Witch, a professional widow who did unimaginable things in a room on the 12th floor back in the 1920s.
What are you still doing here? Why didn't you evacuate with everyone
I
else?
came back last night to retrieve some payroll records, but the hotel won't let me out. The door's shut on me, and the phones are down too.
That means we're trapped now, too. And we have to hope that Peter figures out we're missing. There goes a weekend.
Not necessarily. The 12th floor is apparently the core of this node. If we can get the power back on, we can take the elevators.
If the elevators don't eat us.
Yes, if the elevators don't eat us.
Where are the circuit breakers for this place? We don't have a lot of time.
Breakers. In my office. But the city came and turned off most of our power after the electrical fire on the 3rd floor. There's no way to turn it back on from here.
That's inconvenient.
We've got to find some way to get the elevators moving.
There's a backup generator in the utility room, off the kitchen. It's for emergency blackouts.
Perfect. Let's give it a try. To the kitchen. Watch out!
It's kind of sad when the target has better security than...
Oh shit, the skeleton wars!
Oh no! God damn it, they're onto us!
Hide the calcium! It only strengthens them.
These guys obviously did not drink enough milk because they just fall down to like 2 shotgun blasts.
You just shot Winston in the face.
Yeah, and he's still standing! Come on! Obviously, Winston's drinking his 2%.
I love when physics go weird in video games.
Yeah. Never get rid of ragdolls, please.
You rang his bell, cadet.
I'm just gonna ignore that.
Whole swarm.
What? Hey!
Ow! Rude!
These guys seriously just popped out of nowhere. I had no clue that they were there.
To the right.
Thank you for the update.
To be fair, it is a little useful when it's not only one ghost left, because there's no lock-on feature that I know of.
And it isn't actively trying to chew your face off.
Yeah.
The kitchen.
There's a ghost on you! You think? I hadn't noticed!
Well,
I was waiting for you to kick that in.
no, unfortunately not.
Anyone there?
There's a thing behind here.
The utility room should be around here somewhere.
That microwave is very dangerous.
But be careful. I don't think we're alone.
Guys, look at this. How do you even do that?
I don't know, I've seen a video of some crazy Russians pulling a magnetron out of a microwave, powering it and using it to, like, cook things at a distance, and somehow didn't kill themselves.
Well,
But
they are
I've never
Russians.
seen flames come out of a microwave like that.
Yeah. That's a special kind of cooking that only Venkman could do.
At the very least.
I don't know, it seems like, you know, honestly I think Egon would be more likely to cause that. Either by trying some experiment or, you know, trying to heat up noodles.
Yeah. I think Venkman's more the kind of guy who would just eat Pop-Tarts right out of the package. Anyway, let's get a nice drink here.
Refreshing.
Whoops.
Look! Cadet found the emergency generator.
Look around.
Oh good, it's only, you know, ankle deep in water.
Yeah.
That's probably safe. Let's go start it up.
Yeah, let's go do that. It sounds like a great plan.
There's a light just hanging right in the water. That's probably fine.
Water on the floor. Watch out for
Yeah.
charge when you activate the generator.
You mean to say he could be electrocuted after the power's back on?
Could happen.
Yes, Winston. That's how electricity works.
Thank you, Winston. Well, come on. To be fair, he's the only one who doesn't have his doctorate.
I don't think we have a doctorate.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Shit.
I don't want to say I told you so, but I fucking told you so.
Well, luckily we have a thing.
This much.
Blech.
Down here like rats until that cable's out of the water.
How about some slime tethering?
Winston, on the ball.
The elevators should be
Thank you, Winston.
Something.
I couldn't have done it without you.
Get back to the lobby.
And these rats don't fucking care.
No, they really don't.
Listen. What's that smell?
Over there.
Okay, so this fight's a little hard and bullshit. So, there are a bunch of chef ghosts that are also on fire, and then there's this big fat guy. He was the boss in the PS2 version of the game of the first time you come to the hotel. And in this version, he is just an absolute bitch because he will fly around, he will throw things at you, while the other ghosts possess things and just toss the things at you, and fuck this fight. Seriously, just fuck it. I hate it so much.
Getting wrecked.
Yeah, this is the third try.
I guess if you can't take the heat, you should probably move to a colder room.
Yeah. Anyway, this is my third try. I am really pissed at myself because I was able to do it my first try on the practice run.
Over here!
It's hiding.
God, just destroying
Winston!
you guys.
Egon, no! Stop! And to think, this is the successful run.
I'm hit!
Oh, that could have ended a lot worse.
Yeah.
You'd have just a sliver of health. This is just picking guys up simulator, the game.
I mean, I'm all for, like, tough fights, but this is just ridiculous. This is fucking bullshit. I don't think it would be so bad if, like, there were walls everywhere.
That's trouble.
On one hand, I'm sort of glad that it's not a big flat arena. On the other hand, this is just fucking ridiculous.
Making good use of the boson dart, though.
Yeah. This is like one of the few times that I should really start using it more often, because it actually is a pretty good weapon even against non-bosses. Gotta close these portals, otherwise you catch somebody, they'll just be replaced.
No, and just stands and floats a little bit. What a dick. Wait, what happened there?
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but apparently Egon, what are you doing?
Egon? You okay?
Apparently I got revived myself? I don't know what happened. Maybe it was Egon?
Yeah, I was about to say it's probably Egon, but his model got stuck over there, but the game still thought he had revived you.
Yeah.
That would be my best guess.
I actually did not notice Egon when editing this or playing it, so that is actually a likely explanation. This is... You
Oh, dick move!
shit lord! You fucking... Anyway, this is still before I, tried the slime tethering. In fact, I still haven't been able to get that because the next level doesn't have any ghosts that you can capture at all. It's weird.
I don't
but
remember the pots and pans doing that.
No, it's odd. Uh-oh. Well, we're on another one of these situations.
Doug!
They finished the fall right on top of each other, though, so that's
Poor
good.
buddies!
I'm on my way!
Close one.
War buddies strike in every video game. Ray can wait.
He's fine. He's having a breather.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that one of the upgrades we have is the slam trap, which is if you slam a ghost just right into a trap, you don't have to do the whole thing where you have to drag them into it, which is what happened with that big fat chef ghost who turned into pots when I caught him. Yeah.
You've got him on the ropes.
It's kind of finicky to do. I only have ever been able to manage to do it by accident. It's a nice upgrade, but I can't manipulate it very well.
I've only just noticed. Are they yelling in French?
The ghost?
Yeah.
Might be. There's still a ghost somewhere around here. Oh, okay, so I remember what happened. The first time I did this, I died. The second time I did this, I got rid of all the ghosts, but the trigger to move on did not trigger.
Oh.
So I was really angry this entire fight. I was like, God fucking damn it.
Oh, it's fucking ghost, god damn it. This fucking trigger's gonna he got fucking dead again, god damn it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ah, thank you.
God, you're here.
How did you get here?
Checks out here.
He was outside the whole time. He just...
Oh. That's right, we went in a circle. Why did we go in there?
Because that's where the generator was.
Oh. I wasn't really paying attention.
Yeah, we needed to turn on the generator to get the elevators to work.
None of the grand old hotels.
Look, just because you number it 14 doesn't actually make it 14. That is not how it works.
Egon, you and the Tenderfoot go to the 12th.
Actually, I think that's true. I think none of the grand old hotels have a 13th floor. They just go straight from 12 to 14.
That still doesn't make it 14. It's just 13, but you've called it 14.
I don't know why 13's an unlucky number, even, because the Founding Fathers thought it was a really lucky number. Anyway,
I don't know.
Your
Probably
favorite.
Stupid.
Your favorite.
It's the death clock.
Yep. It's, well, Swiss death clock.
I love this one. It's because of the description. Basically, this thing is supposed to spell out the time on which you would die, but since they take it into their office and it's surrounded by cursed and doomed artifacts, it just doesn't know what the hell to do. And so it starts spinning crazy fast, and basically Venkman decides to use it as a desk fan.
Yeah, it's great.
Best.
It's the best.
Poor little death clock.
This was everything, and that's all the upgrades. I'll probably end up posting a picture of all of those upgrades, probably with this update.
Assuming he remembers to.
Assuming I remember to. Listen, I'll be editing commentary to this, and then I'll hear myself say that, and then I'll be like, yeah, I should do that, and then within the
you'll
next...
forget again.
And then, yeah, within the next 13 minutes, I'll forget.
Some nice pattern there. Simple, elegant.
Hey, God, what were you saying earlier about the mandala?
You mean, why do we keep seeing new ghosts?
Yeah.
Okay. Think of the mandala as a city bus line. At the bus station, ghosts or waiting passengers are drawn into the system here and trapped. This concentrates their PK energy, which is then eventually forced through to the next node, or station, and so on until it all ends at a final terminus. At each successive bus station, the station manager absorbs some of the energy. This makes the station manager, or node guardian, stronger so that it can keep the ghosts in line and destroy anyone who comes to the station to interfere with the flow. These nodes, or bus stations, gather the power used to feed a central point, thus creating a much bigger threat to our world. Does that make more sense now?
TTTC, Totally Trapped Transit Company.
Yeah, you were going strong right up until the passengers got trapped inside the bus station.
When is my performance review again? I deserve more stock options.
I say, young lady, you are full of surprises. After you, my dear.
Well, that was terrifying. Be extremely careful. This is likely to be a point of dangerous concentration.
So yeah, we're on the creepy 12th floor.
It's coming from everywhere and nowhere. Impossible to get a significant fix. Ray, come in. Are you there?
Oh, and I just remembered the boss of this level.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Quick warning to anybody with arachnophobia, you may want to turn off the video now.
Never found her, but
The bodies were hung from the ceiling.
I used to have arachnophobia, and then I had to live in, kind of not great apartment for a while, and it was full of spiders, and more or less I'm over it now.
Were you the guy who lived in the apartment just infested with brown recluses?
No, I would be even more arachnophobic then. I mean, I still don't like spiders, but I don't go, ah, fucking Jesus, when I see them anymore. Now it's just like, go away. Oh. And then if they're crawling within, within a few feet of me, I will smash them.
See, I've never had arachnophobia, and I actually like spiders because spiders eat things that I would rather not have more than spiders.
You see, I know that. Oh my god, it's the toilet from, what is that, Train Spotting?
I was thinking more of a Dogma.
Which is the movie that has the worst toilet in Scotland? I want to say Train Spotting for some reason.
I think that's Train Spotting, yeah.
Come on.
Egon, please open the door.
Kick it. Yes!
Ray, come in.
Action, Egon.
What was the Spider Witch's room number?
If you push the button on his back, he does a karate kick, but his leg makes that horrible quacking noise whenever you try to move it on your own.
Hear that? Room 1221. I think that... Hey!
Oh!
Oh, okay. That's over.
Come on.
So yeah, welcome to Arachnophobia Hell.
Funny enough, I used to actually really like the movie Arachnophobia.
Not alone in here.
These guys didn't really trigger arachnophobia for me because they just don't look enough like spiders. So I don't know.
I know Jordan has really, really big arachnophobia to the point where, like, he almost quit Bloodborne because he's also afraid of big space things, and there's like a giant moon after you beat a spider boss, so he almost quit Bloodborne right there and then.
So he's never played Majora's Mask?
No, oddly enough, I think he loves Majora's Mask.
My ankles. Goodness, we hardly know each other. What?
Ankle jokes because it was the 1920s.
No! Help!
You know, if he didn't see that coming, he probably deserves it. It was gonna be something. Taxi cab, subway train, spoiled food, or something.
The depression.
Crossing through, happening sooner than we expected. It looks like this is where the node is focused. We could use some help. Ray, are you there? Come in, Ray. Looks like it's up to us. Let's find 1221 and finish this.
By up to us, you mean up to me. You're just here in case I fall down and can't get back up.
There's lots of sticky webs. You might get stuck in something.
Anyway, here's another really good curse artifact. It's a floating beard.
I forgot about that one somehow. I don't know how I did, but I did.
That one floats around in the bathroom stall in the firehouse.
He used it as a towel.
Are you ready?
After a while, it gets really grody, but nobody wants to wash it.
Yeah.
Venkman still uses it.
Of course he does.
You've come to play games.
Get away from me!
I'm particular to parch easy.
How about the Ouija board?
Would you like to play
1222.
Yahtzee?
No 1221. Where is it?
I'm really good at Clue.
It was me! In the dining room with the knife.
It was here all along.
She does resemble Miss Scarlet to a degree.
Well, this looks inviting.
So you gonna let those people out, or what?
I don't like
No,
this, but
they're
we've got a
dead.
lot of options.
Yes, of course, they're ghosts.
I think the story is that she killed all those people and turned them into little spiders.
Huh.
I think that's what was implied. Anyway, welcome to the 13th floor.
Aren't alone.
This version of the 13th floor is really lame. The 13th floor in the PlayStation 2 version is way better.
You ever gonna show that off?
Yeah, I show them off at the end of the videos. You don't get to see those versions unless you watch the actual videos.
The hungry man, the scuttling ones. Yes.
This is what happens when you don't watch your own LP videos, Abe.
And that means you are.
I don't. I don't care.
No, you don't. I don't watch them after I'm done.
Still want to poke him.
Don't poke them. No. The whole deal with the 13th floor is that it's a boss fight. Welcome to the boss already. Get a scan of her! No, get a scan of her! Alright. And then... the easiest way to deal with her is the easiest way to deal with most boss fights after you get the boson accelerator, you just shoot them a bunch with the boson darts. Not the boson darts, the yellow thing, the machine gun. This is also doubles as a great way to find her if she just teleports out of the way, which she can do. She'll just like leap and then you'll lose her, and then if you've tagged her, then you know exactly where she is. And then when she takes enough damage, she'll run away, and you have to find her before a certain amount of time passes, because if you don't, then she heals herself.
Blast it!
Spewing.
Yep.
So what's the over-under on there being porn of Spider Lady? My bet is yes.
Oh god, of course there is. Oops, I accidentally tagged Egon. There we go. See, look, there she goes. She disappeared on us.
More!
So yeah, this boss fight's not bad, it's just kind of bland. I mean...
Trying to count if she has the right number of legs, because the little spiderlings had like 4.
Yeah, they did.
And she's moving too fast and I can't really count. It kind of looks like she has 8.
Yeah, I think she does have 8. And unfortunately, I could not find her for love nor money this time, so she got to heal up a little bit.
Dang. But then she could also have 6, and they could be counting her human arms as a pair of arms.
Yeah,
so I don't know.
That's what they do with Dr. Octopus, is he has only 4 mechanical arms, but his legs and arms
it's
also...
8. It's 8.
Yeah.
She stood still for a minute there, I was able to see.
But yes, of course there's going to be porn of Spider Lady. There was porn of Spider Ladies way before this. Like, I found pictures of her, like a Drider Arachne for the God of War LP.
Thanks for sharing that story. Oh, so now you know which way to go.
Yep, she's over there. She's behind there. I managed... Oh, no. She didn't run away. There she is. Oh. Oh, no!
Right in front of me.
Thanks, Egon. Egon.
Egon, please.
Was that a statement or a request? I'm not sure.
Either or, I guess.
See if you can pick up a signal.
Is she? I threw her off her healing thing. Huh.
You're the worst at hide and seek.
Whoa! Luckily, she's almost dead. And... yep, there we go.
Look, the mandala map. Ray, Winston, come in. You there?
Egon, what happened? You alright?
The recruit found the 13th floor and we shut it down. PKE levels are back to acceptable parameters. This node of the mandala is fully neutronized.
Alright. Where are you? We went back down to the 12th floor and couldn't find anything. Everything seems pretty normal.
Looks like we're back in the Ruby Ballroom. We'll meet you at Ecto 1.
So we don't see much new puzzle stuff in terms of the hotel from the PlayStation 2 version, so instead I'm just going to talk about the new enemies, of which there's only a couple, I think 2. One are malevolent ghost spirits, which, you know, like in the PlayStation 3 version there are non-malevolent, like echoes of ghosts. There are malevolent versions of that there, and they pack a punch, like maybe 4 hits and you go down. They're best taken care of with the shotgun. Also, there are spiders things, I guess. They're only got 4 legs, though. Instead, you just hit them with the shotgun as well. It's not too interesting. The interesting thing is that the 13th floor is way expanded and looks way cooler, but, aside from that, nothing big. The boss differs in that instead of being a straight-up fight where you have to find where she is and get rid of her before she heals too much, is that you have to instead freeze her webs and shoot her down so that way she falls. Otherwise, she's invincible. It's a pretty interesting fight, but I still don't think it's too good. I guess no matter what, you can't make the spider fight interesting. I'll see you next time.